Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Um, Grade 8 students, before going to our topic for Module 2 or Week 2, credit to the owners of these modules. In Week 1, we use from NCR, credit to the writers Sir John Richard Kiambao, Ma'am Zenaida Hallie Regine, Ma'am Mary Ann Abundo, Ma'am Aiko C. Domingo, and Ma'am Judy Ann Gallo. And for grade 9, credit to the owner of from NCR, Ma'am Annalyn Argel MT2, and Ma'am Rowena F. Reyes T1. Module 2, Math 9, credit to the owners of Sir John Edward Valera, Ma'am Annalyn Argel, Ma'am Rowena F. Reyes, Ma'am Roderick F. Burha. And for Module 3, credit to Sir John Edward Valera, Ma'am Annalyn Argel, Ma'am Rowena F. Reyes, and Sir Roderick Burha. For Math 4, credit to the owner, Sir John Edward Valera, Ma'am Annalyn Argel, Ma'am Rowena Reyes, and Sir Roderick Burha. Lastly, Module 5, we use Module 5, credit to the owner of Ma'am Annalyn Argel and Ma'am Rowena F. Reyes. Let's start with our Module 2 in Math 8, entitled Solving Problems Involving Factors of Polynomials. If you read your module, they have a guide in using the module for facilitator for students. They have instructions and parts of the module. What I know, what I need to know, what I know, what's in, what's new, what is it, and what's more, what I have learned, what I can do, assessment, additional activities, and the exciting part, answer key. Okay, let's start. First, you have to take the pre-test or what I know. Write your name, section, module number, and the title, what I know, page 8. Write only the letter of your choice. There are 15 items. And then move to what's in, sort of review with the last lesson. Okay, factoring. You have to call outs with down arrows are polynomials. If you are to direct the arrows to which cylinder should each be paired. I-pair mo siya kung saan siya na cylinder mag-fall. Okay? Example. 49a squared minus 25b squared. Ito yung tama, yung factor niya. Sum and difference solves. Answer these questions. Answer only. Were you able to connect the call-outs to its right factors? Number 2, was it easy for you to find the factors of the given polynomials? If yes, how did you do it? If no, what makes it difficult for you to factor? If your answer to both questions 1 and 2 above is yes, then you are ready to proceed to the next activity. Okay, what's new? Ito na yung bagong topic. Presentation. Okay? Suppose, direction 1, read the given situation and solve below the answer box are the steps to be done to arrive at the correct answer. Arrange the steps in logical order, replacing the letter of your choice on the sheet provided in the answer box. The first step is done for you. Write your answers on a separate sheet of paper. Suppose your mother asks you to make for her a rectangular shaped garden. The total area of the garden is 84 square feet. She wants that the length of the garden is 8 feet longer than the width. Can you tell what is the length and the width of the garden? Answer box. Meron na siyang sample. First, nag-represent siya ng sides o width. Ang width niya is x, yung length niya is mas mataas ng 8 feet kay width, that is why x plus 8. Susunod, suppose ang letter na ilagay mo dyan is letter C. Ito yan. Para mga process yan siya. A, nagawa na siya ng formula. Area of a rectangle is length times width. So, yung area niya is 84. Nag-substitute na siya. Yung length niya, ito yung length niya. Substitute niya. X plus 8. Yung width niya is X. Kayo na magsagot sa susunod na mga litra. Okay? Just the answer box only for this activity. Choose what you saw. Topic ito. What's new? What's new? On page 11, answer box na lang. Okay? Next. Question, guide questions. How did you find the activity? Exciting ba? O mahirap? Nakakatakot? Parang gano'n. So, ano ba namang matakot? Okay, next. What do you think is the width of the garden? What is its length? Number 3, how many values of x can be found after solving the equation? Why did you not consider the other value? Ito yung mga questions siya. Sagutan. Kung kaya, kung hindi, wag lang po. Okay? What is it? The above activity illustrates how factoring can be used in solving real-life situations. In doing so, some helpful tips. Ito yung mga tips niya. Number 1, write an equation that represents the given information. To help you figure out, draw a picture or diagram. Mag-represent ka na equation ng tanong kanina is rectangle. So, area ng rectangle is length times width. So, ganun. Suppose nag-diagram. Dapat may diagram, no? So, mag-draw ka ng rectangle. Number 2, follow the rules of polynomial equation by factoring. Ang ginamit niya, it means that you need to place all polynomials on one side of the equation and set it equal to 0 following the zero product property. Zero product property. Ito yun. A times B equals 0, then A equals 0, and B equals to 0. Number 3, check the reasonableness of answers. This means that you have to discard solutions that do not make sense. And say, for example, time and distance cannot be negative. Number 4, further, let us add up on our list of things to remember the following properties which will help you justify the manipulation of your solutions. Ito yung mga kailangan natin mga property na i-remember. Number 1, additive inverse property. Ito yun. Any number, A plus negative A equals to 0. For example, si A is 5, tapos mag-add ka ng negative 5, 5 plus negative 5 equals to 0. Ito yung additive inverse property or additive inverse. Next, additive identity property. Any number plus 0 equals to the number. For example, 2 itong si A, 2 plus 0 equals to 2. Ganun siya. Next, multiplicative inverse property or the multiplicative inverse. Okay? Because 3 times 1/3, 3 over 3 equals to 1. So, multiplicative. Next, multiplicative identity property. Ano yun? A times 1 equals to A. Anong i-multiply mo kay A equals to kay A. For example, 9 si A. 9 times 1 equals to 9 pa rin. Yun ang tinatawag na multiplicative identity property. Next, commutative property of addition. For example, si AB, 5 plus 2, 2 plus 5, they're equal, 7. I-change lang ang order nila. 5 plus 2 equals to 2 plus 5. Distributive property of multiplication, ito yun, yung isa term sa labas, i-multiply mo sa, i-distribute mo siya. A times B equals AB, A times C plus AC. Ito na yun. Okay? So, next. Problem number 1. Tanda ito. Let us read. The area of a square is numerically equal to 50 times its perimeter. Find the length of a side of a square. Remember, you have to find an equation or formulate an equation and then draw a diagram. Square. Hindi man siya nag-draw, no? So, area of square is A equals to is squared, and then perimeter of square equals to P. Ay, apat man ang sides niya, i-add mo yung mga apat na sides, P equals to 4 times S. So, anong gamitin mo? Variable, number 1. Pwede X, pwede S. S na lang, kay side man. Number 2, ito na yon. A equals to is squared. Ito yung formula ng area of square, and then perimeter of square equals P is P equals to 4S. So, sabi niya, ang area daw ng square is squared equals to is. Mayroon kayong salitang is gani is equal to equal din siya to 50 times its perimeter. So, itong 4S times 50. So, may equation ka na. S squared equals to 50 times 4S. Ito na yung i-manipulate mo. So, multiply mo si 50, magiging 50 times 4 is magiging 200. Sa kabila, S squared lang. Lipat mo si 200 dito sa kabila, sa left side, magiging negative 200S. And then, factor ka na. So, nag-factor siya. Labas niya si S. Factor, common nila is S. So, bawasan mo ng isang S, si S squared, magiging S na lang sa loob. Itong negative 200S, bawasan mo ng S, o divide S equals to 200 na lang. So, labas si S. S times S, baliktarin mo, S times S, S squared, S times negative 200 equals to negative 200S. Ito na yung factor niya. So, ito yung zero product property. Itong S equals to 0. Yung, ito naman sa loob, S minus 200 equals to 0. So, lipat si 200 sa kabila, magiging, ang negative 200 magiging positive 200. Hindi pwedeng, ito yung sinabi niya kanina, hindi pwedeng maging 0 ang dimension ng square. So, ang i-pick natin is 200. Ito yung length ng side of the square. Problem number 2. Suppose that 6 times the cube of a number equals 54 times the number. Find the number. Cube. 6 times the cube of a number. Hindi ito alam number. Let x be the number. So, 6 times 6x cube equals ito yung 54 times the number. 54 times x. Ito na yun. Ito na yung presentation. Ito na yung mathematical expression na. From word to mathematical expression. Ito na, or equation. So, si 54x transpose, magiging negative 54x. And then, hanap ka ng, hanapin natin, common factor nila. So, pwede x at saka sa coefficient. Ang coefficient na 6 at saka 54. So, dito, meron bang divisor ng, pwede divide siya ng 6? Pwede. Ito, pwede divide ng 6x. So, ang maiwan sa loob is x squared. Labas si 6x. Ito, divide 6x. 9 na lang. 54x divided by 6x is 9 na lang. Tanggal si x sa labas. Ito na yan. Zero product property, 6x equals to 0. Ito na yon. Isa. Ito din isa. X squared minus 9 equals to 0. Okay. Divide both sides by 6. Okay. 6x divided by 6 equals x. 0 divided by 6 equals 0. Ito naman, okay, gagawin, i-factor natin. Magiging sum and difference of square. So, ito, x minus 3 times x plus 3. Itong positive 3 magiging negative 3. Hindi ito pwede. So, dalawa pala. X minus 3 equals to 0. Ang negative magiging positive. So, x equals to 3 or x equals to negative 3. Dalawa yung result niya. Problem number 3. The area of a square is, ito hindi pwede negative ito, basta mga area, distance, side, distance, time, ganun. The area square is 25y squared minus 100y plus 100 square units. What is the length of the side? I-factor mo lang siya. Okay? So, anong ginawa niya? By, hindi to by group. Okay? So, factor ng 25y squared minus 100y plus 100 equals to 0. Okay? Factors ng 25y squared is 5y, 5y. Itong 100 is 10 times 10. So, equal ba yung sa gitna? I-multiply ito, i-multiply din ito, i-add sila. Negative 10 times 50, 5y, negative 50y. 5y times negative 10 equals negative 50. Negative 50 o negative 50, negative 100y. Okay? So, isa-isa ito. 5y minus 10 equals 0. 0 product property. 5y minus 10 equals equal lang sila, no? Isa lang manipulate natin. 5y, lipat si negative 10, magiging 10. Divide both sides by 5. Y, because si y manghinanap natin. Tanggalin natin itong si 5. Divide both sides ng 5. Nag-divide tayo ng 5 sa left side, mag-divide tayo sa right side. So, 5y divided by 5 equals y. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Pareho lang sila. So, the answer is 2. Problem number 4. The square of a number is 20 more than 8 times the number. Find the number. Okay? The square of a number. Z ang variable niya. The square of a number is, kanang is na word is equal na siya. So, z squared equals 20 more than 8 times the number. So, 8 times z plus 20. Ito na yung equation niya. And then, manipulate natin ito. Simplify. Lahat ng term, lipat sa left side. Z squared, ito magiging negative 8z. Itong positive 20 magiging negative 20. And then, factor na natin ito. So, factor ng z squared, z times z. Factors ng 20. Hanap ka ng factors ng 20 na pag i-add mo, is magiging negative 8. So, negative 10 plus 2. Negative 10 plus 2, negative 10 times 2 equals negative 20. I-add nito sila, negative 10 plus 2 equals negative 8. So, ganon yun. So, x minus 10 equals 0. Ito, equal to 0. 0 product property is z plus 2 equals to 0. And then, lipat si negative 10, magiging positive 10. Lipat si positive 2, magiging negative 2. Therefore, z is equal to 10 and negative 2. Another example, number 5. The length of a rectangular table is 8 more than the width. If the area is 180 meters squared, find the length and the width. Okay, rectangle, area. So, area equals to length times width. Ito na yung formula niya. So, ang area daw niya is 180. Ito yung mga given niya. And then, yung length niya is mas mataas ng 8 meters kaysa kay width. So, kung si width is x, si W ang ginamit niya. Kung si width is W, si length is W plus 8. Ito na yan. Okay? Mas mataas man si length ng 8 meters kay width. So, balik sa equation, area equals to length times width. Substitute, ang area is 180. Si length kay W plus 8. Si width kay width lang, W lang. Okay? Ito na yung equation. Multiply ito. Ito may illustration siya. Okay? Si width, W. Si length, mas mataas ng 8 meters kay W. So, therefore, si length is W plus 8. Ito yung area niya. Okay? So, ito na yun. So, lipat si 180 magiging W squared plus 8W minus 180. Ito na yung isolve natin. So, factor out. Factors. Factor that polynomial is W squared, W times W. Hanap ka ng factors ni 180 na pag i-add mo, magiging 8. So, ang factors ng 180, negative 180 is 18 times negative 10, so negative 180. I-add mo sila, 18 plus negative 10 is 8. So therefore, tama ito. So, zero product property, W plus 18 equals to 0. And then, W minus 10 equals to 0. Itong 18 lipat magiging negative 18. Itong negative 10 lipat magiging positive 10. Therefore, W is negative 18 plus, or ang isa, 10 lang. Okay? Problem number 6. The product of two consecutive integers is 110. Find the value of the integers. Two consecutive integers, meaning sunod. So, yung isa x, pananglitan, kung ang unang integer is 5, ano ang sunod niya? 6. So, 5 plus ang isa, 5 plus 1. So, para magiging 6. So, ito yun. Yung x ang isa, first integer, yung pangalawa, x plus 1. Hindi natin alam, no? So, ingon sabi niya is 110 ang product, i-multiply siya. So, x times x plus 1 equals 110. And then, i-distribute ito, x times x, magiging x squared. X times 1 equals to x equals 110. Lipat na si 110, mahimong negative 10. So, x squared plus x minus 110 equals to 0. And factor. Factors ng x squared equals x times x. Factors ng negative 110. Hanap ka ng factors ng negative 110 na kung i-add mo ay equals to 1. So, ang factors niya 11 and negative 10. So, 11 times negative 10 equals negative 110. 11 minus 10 equals 1. So, x pa rin. So, ito na yung zero product property ka. X plus 11 equals to 0. X minus 10 equals to 0. Lipat si positive 11 magiging negative 11. Si negative 10 may magiging positive 10. Okay, these are the values ng ano yan, problem niya, dalawang integers na kasunod. So 10 and 11. Hindi ito kunin yung negative, yung kunin mo daw is 10. Tapos mag-add ka ng 1, 11. So, balik sa equation. Yan, ito yun. Kung 10 si first integer, 10 plus 1 is 11 si second integer. Okay? So, next. Once more. Okay, kayo na magsagot nito, The sum of the square of a number and 15 is the same as 8 times the number. What are the numbers? Meron siyang sagot. Let x be the number. Sunod, kaya na. Akong sasagot ito. X. The sum of the square of a number. Ito yan. And 15 the same as 8 times the number. X. The sum. X squared plus 15 equals to 8 times the number, 8x. Ito na yun. Ito yung sulat nyo dito. Ako na magsagot sa una. Ito ay activity. So, x squared plus 15 equals 8x. Okay? So, kaya na magsagot. So, copy. Ito yung copy. The box. And then, another activity, a rectangle as a base that is 10 meters longer than its height. The area of rectangle is 24 square meters. What are the dimensions of a rectangle? Ito, nasagot na kanina. Mayroon ng sample ng rectangle. To solve the next problem, solution is represented by the in this array. I-arrange mo siya. Okay. Sabi niya, naka solution pero naka-disarrange. Ikaw na mag-arrange. So, you are going to rearrange. Okay. Ito yung number 1, 2. Okay. Dito sa activity 1, ito ay steps. Ikaw ang mag-fill in. Dito sunod talaga. So, dito, may solution na pero ikaw mag-arrange. For example, ito yung number 1. Ito talaga. Choose a variable to represent the unknown. So, number 2, ikaw na maglagay. May numbers lang ito. Okay. Ito yung mga sagot niya. Oh. Ay, ito pala. Okay, sorry. Ang ilagay nyo dito is ito yung mga nasa box. Okay? And then merong questions. What the value of h will you take as the height of the rectangle? Why do you say so? What is the base of a rectangle? How did you get the measurement of the base? Give it to me. Okay, problem. For sure by now you're already familiar of how real life application and factoring can be solved. You can take the challenge of finding the right answers to the problems found below. Be reminded to write your answers on a separate sheet of paper. You can do it. Problem number. Okay. Originally, a rectangle was twice as long as its width. When 5 meters was subtracted from its length and 3 meters was subtracted from its width, the new rectangle had an area of 55 meters. Find the dimensions of the original rectangle. To start, assign a variable for the unknown. Say, W, si original, yung length, and then 2W, yung length ng original rectangle. Okay? Consider the questions as follows. You are given the two choices to each of the question. Place a check mark on the empty box of your choice. Then you have to support your answer where you have chosen such. I already begin. Okay? Mag-check ka lang. Ito ay tama. What will be the mathematical equation that you would obtain based on the given information? Check. Okay. Kung hindi, check. Then support your answer. Okay? What I have learned. Sulat ka ano yung nalalaman. 3 things I found out sa module na ito. 2 interesting things I learned. Ano yung mga nalalaman mo? 2 lang. Isang bagay na hindi mo alam o confuse ka. Okay, 3, 2, 1 chart. What can I do? Ito na yun. With the many examples encountered in this module, the typical real-life application of factoring. Let's turn the table around this time. Let's get real. Do the following. Use a separate sheet of paper for your output. Formulate 2. Okay, wag na po. Wag na pong mag-formulate. Okay, assessment na po. Okay, write assessment. Page 24. Letter only. There are 15 items. 15 ba? Okay. That's all for this module. Good luck and have a nice day. Bye.